Hello and welcome to what is going to be the beginning of Chapter 5 of Dark Chronicle. Now, as per the traditional start of chapter things, we've done some inventing. We have invented the hammer arm we had anyway, which I should build actually. That would need more copper. Saw that in a moment. I'm low on funds, as I'll explain a bit later. The Wildcat, which is a nice powerful machine gun, and actually I've chosen as our replacement weapon. The turkey is one of the few created items which costs more to sell than it does to make, so you can get infinite gold off of this if you have the patience. I don't. Stinger wrench, just another weapon, but has the stealing effect. Wing boots and shoes I've actually built and attached. Now, nothing really for that, it's just I fancied actually changing my starting look slightly. We can now build the question shooter again, which is useful enough, I guess. Cubic hammer's just a level down from the digi-hammer we're now using. But this is all of Steve's components. The buggy would be quite cool, but the propeller legs are awesome. They are just awesome. We have an upgraded cannonball arm, which I still need to buy more stuff. I'm very low on money, so all I've actually got built are the missile pod arms and the machine gun arms. I've sold off most of Steve's equipment, with the exception of the energy pack and the samurai arms. I suppose he could... Yeah, he's got the capacity, so let's see if he can have the upgraded equipment actually. He now flies, and he has machine guns. Or he has rockets. He's now, regardless of what you think, ridiculous. And I can sell those now, because flying is awesome. There's a couple of inventions I couldn't pick up because I haven't been to do the Finney Frenzy stuff yet. And you need to go there to get the water tank, which will upgrade Steve's energy pack, which he needs. Now, as mentioned, I'll be using the Wildcat as my weapon. It's much weaker than the Digihammer, but it's about as good as I can get. So what I'll also do is use the two gems I found, the Ruby, because it's got a couple of attributes related, and the Sapphire will both be attached to the Wildcat, in the hopes of actually making it able to do something to certain enemies. Stack into the flame stat of 80. Now it needs a lot, but it no longer needs flame at the very least. It needs Cyclone Smash, Beast is the big one, and Scale, and also quite a lot of attack. So because of that, we're going to keep Gerald in the party for now, even though I was going to trade him out for possibly Mere Need at this stage. And come on. Sorry, I just like having my things on top. There we go. Now, we have only 1200 gil, but we'll make some more up in the next dungeon, and then we'll actually be able to do things. So, let us go to Mount Gundor. Or Gundor.
Alrighty then, here we go! Mount Gundor, here we come!
Now, this is the last of the places we have to travel to. Yep, we're actually only... well, we're 2 chapters, really, away from the end of the game. There's still a lot of gameplay to go, though, but... and there is a whole bonus chapter right at the end, which
Chapter
I
5,
might do.
Conflict of the Past and Future.
I might do the bonus chapter, but I'll probably do that later. I'll stop the Let's Play after Chapter 6. Anyway, that's for the future. Long time to go before we get there.
What's this?
Ash.
It's raining embers! Something is definitely up.
Well, you are next to a
The
volcano.
village of Heimrada should be here at the foot of Mount Gundor. But I guess it got wiped out too.
Let's get going then, Monica.
Be careful out there, you two.
There's nothing much we can do this time, so we'll just take it easy on the train, okay, guys?
Yep, you do that.
If you need any help with anything, just let us know.
They can now be placed in the Diorama because there's nowhere else we can go. So, let us quickly go and get you to repair all the robot parts. And then let's go and upgrade the ride pod. So we need another 400 for... Oh, also I forgot about these. Let's raise their defense. So now both of them should have a defense of 40. We'll also give the extra hit points to Monica, because obviously she's more fragile in sealed areas. Now, yeah, it's over there. Alright, slightly confused there, although, do we go up here? Yeah, it must do. Sorry, I was a bit confused there about where we were going. So, Heimrada. Now, obviously, if there's raining embers here, we can't put anything flammable out. And...
Look there!
Ah! So, Gaspar's heading to the volcano.
What's he up to this time?
Gaspard must be hopping mad that we've been restoring all the origin points.
And there's no way we're gonna let him stop us, right?
No.
Gaspard's causing these falling embers too.
No doubt about it. Oh, there's no way we can start bringing back wood and straw buildings now.
He's trying to stop us from building so we can't revive any more origin points.
That monster!
Well, we'll just build out of
Let's
stone.
hurry, Monica!
Or metal.
Yeah.
We have quite a lot of things that are ember-proof. So, there's the diorama. As you can see, there's quite a lot of points which we can't really build on, which are all of these little areas. Dungeon environment is... Oh, I thought it was over there. Where are we? Yeah. Dungeon's over here. Now, analysis. We need 30 culture points, 60 culture points, 70 culture points. So, let us make some brick houses. 2 of them for now. And then let's make some chimneys. And a couple of lamps. Just thinking about whether I should have put anything else in, but that'll do for now. So if you were in this sort of scenic location, where would you like to be? I think I'm putting you by the river, actually. And in fact, we're going to put 2 houses quite close together. So, brick chimney. And another. My lamp. Nope, I do want you there. There we go. All it's ever, just put some lamps in place. Right. Now that that's done, let's... Oh no, we didn't want to go in. Not to worry. Have we ever been in this sort of house before, actually, thinking about this? I think I've got most of the invention ideas, though. Your dresser, yeah. Fireplace, yeah, we got all of those. Don't have to worry about it. So let's now move a couple of people into these houses. Now, because we now can actually make, they can actually go into the diorama, let's put them in. So there we go. And if I remember this rightly, that should actually have some points. Yep. Because obviously they're both needed. Since we can now put them in place. Okay. Now because this has been quite short so far, mostly exploratory, let's go to Mount Gundor. Now for the first dungeon level. Now, that's the split area. As you can see, we've got a fair number of dungeons to get through here. So let's get started. Battle of Griffin's Army. Tiny Little Monster 710. Speeder and clear without healing are the two challenges. I love this music. Right. Griffin Soldier, beat Wildcat. Right, come on. Alright, time to stop messing about with you people. Meet upgraded Flying Steve of Doom. Actually no, Steve needs EP. Honestly, this is possibly the most deadly combo you can come up with. We find some cheese. And within the chest, which now looks suitably evil, King Mimics look awesome in this level.
I'm gonna get you guys!
Yeah. Right, so now you have enough to have a core upgrade. Keep going. And let's replace you with that. We do a lot more damage to Stick Joe, that's good. Means we actually harm things in this part of the dungeon. And we're in there, we get a stone tea. Now I will have to check something because... Ow. Rifle wolves aren't on the requirement list. But I don't think... It wasn't this weapon, was it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, we only have to defeat them. We don't have to defeat them with the weapon, which is something I always thought was the case. And you... Ow. Sorry, Stick Joe. Maybe tough. But that's why we have the Wildcat. Then some red paint. As I've said, that's almost useless now, I'm certain of it. So I can probably sell all that off. Now I did want to get rid of Gerard and replace him with Nair Need because we really want money. We don't need money, as I've said. We can, if we have the time and patience, we can have infinite money, but... Ooh, Finney Frenzy has started. Ow. Right, can't switch to Monica, can't switch to Radbot, I'm doomed. Alright, Max is incapacitated. We're off to a good start. But Monica's quite tough now. Anyway, moving on then. Get some super hot peppers. And we find some Sea Dragon crystals. So Defeater's armor that's dealt with. Griffin Soldier. We fought you quite a lot. Fought you quite a long time ago, actually. You weren't this tough then. Mind you, you're not that tough now. I don't think I'm going to manage this without healing. I'm not sure. Why am I actually bothering with that, actually? Yeah. Come on. Full power. Got his attention. Slightly disappointed that I only did 17. Yeah. Still, soldier defeated. And the Claymore's now up to level +1. Should really have upgraded the weapons before I started this. I always think that. I'm always right, of course. If you've got the synthesis points and you're not saving them for anything, you might as well use them. And down there is nothing. Right, I'm going to use the resurrection powder because, unfortunately, we do need max for speeder and a few other bits, so we're now out of resurrection powders. And I didn't like where I've used either of them, actually. Oh well. Not much level to go, and we killed quite a few enemies already, so... Bit difficult, bit of an ask to kill the Athena amulet there. Mind you, that's even worse than an ask. There we go. Okay, whack. And we get the kill with the Wildcat. Which is good. The faster it levels, the faster we can not worry about it. Ow. For that, you face bigger gun. And Steve's experience now to a reasonable figure, I would say. 4,000-ish. Oops. No, we want to pick that up. Don't want to whack it with the hammer. And in the chest we find some more sea dragon crystals. And over here, some more rocks. Rocks are good here. Whoa, lots of enemies. This might be a point for Steve to appear. Yeah, this is definitely a stop speed. Yeah. Right, let's not get ourselves frozen here. Right. So that's up to level +2 now. Right, let's go and kill this with the armlet then. Yeah, you don't like being frozen yourself, do you? So that's armlet +1, hammer +1, sword +1. So we're set up there. And here is where we use that stone tea we picked up. Because what it does is causes pressure, and the rocks go into the ceiling and fall on top of our heads. Or not. Ow. Sword trumps rifle. For now. Right. You know what? This is quite an open area. Steve? Fire!
Get off, you lazy behind.
Sometimes I hate this gun. Other times I love it. Are we still not done? Is that a mimic thing? Did I just miss somebody? I must have just missed somebody. Still, Steve is... No, that's an evil place to hide.
Get off, you lazy behind.
It is slightly more awkward to control, but mind you, he is flying. Alright, we have one more weapon we need to try. It's the one we got for completing that level.
Not doing too bad.
I think my gun is just awesome. That Nova cannon is ridiculously good. But I still prefer machine guns. Right, and we get the magma rock so we can leave. Right.
Gotta hang in there.
And it's giving us quite an awkward little speeder challenge. Oh well. We've got to finish this reasonably quickly because I want to get the Fishing Frenzy out of the way. Then we get the core upgrade, and then we can actually upgrade the barrel energy pack to something a bit more impressive. Now, speed on this floor isn't brilliant, if I'm honest. But we have a flamingo +1. Hopefully, it shall prove good for us. Now, we want to get it down into that passageway. There's quite a lot of odd rocks and places you can fall down. Overall, there are better places to place feeder. And that's probably too powerful. But, oh. Also, this club's harder to hit. Properly, anyway. That's exactly what I mean. Right, thankfully. Yeah, this is now going to start punishing me for mistakes a lot more, this club. Oh well, that was way too hard. But at least it's accurate this time. Right, quick load and try again. As you can see, speed on this floor is gonna suck. Ugh. 6 shots, you need them. You really do. Right. Under-hit shots, you're more likely to make them effective. Let's go with this philosophy now. Now we want to aim partially for that rock. There we go. Right, now we have a straight line, and watch me mess this shot up. Oh, but we might get away with that. We didn't get away with that. You have to hit it quite early to get the thing correct, but thankfully it's now in the correct colour and there's a direct line to it. So, I prefer the swan. The swan was better than the flamingo. Oh well, we get our chest. Some resurrection powders here would be brilliant. So, just got to do this, and then we're on to the Fishing Frenzy. And the Diorama. Oh, level up powder. Yet more of it. Right, so I'm going to stop the video here. Load the geostone and do some Finney Frenzying. Okay, and what does our first geostone give us? It gives us the Great Crane. Something we're probably going to need. Okay. Let us go straight to the fishing tournament of Doom. Although I prefer this one slightly more. I think we'll also do a last minute upgrade of our fish. And I'm probably going to regret not feeding them more, but at the very least they have reasonable stats now. Let's feed you one of those. And since we have quite a few of them, one of those as well. I couldn't tell you what stats I've just raised with those. All I know is carrots raised boost. And actually I'm not sure what any of the others do. I thought petite fish raised boost, but apparently that's been doing something else. Something invisible. And the slight downside of flipping genders every time I feed them carrots does at the very least make them faster. Right, enter the Finney Frenzy, and there we can get our inventions. Now, water tank. I'm fairly certain that is as well, actually. No, it's just a lamp. Opposed island. And I think... oh, flags, but we already had those, I believe. Ooh, what's that I just got? Oh well, probably flag then. Right, so let us then have a race. Join in. So now for stage 1, choose our fish. Now, on balance, you have stamina, but strength basically is the stat which pushes other fish out of the way. Both of these fish are reckless, so they will be, yeah. I think then we need to try our donkey first. We shall choose beginner. We want to keep a steady pace. This is possibly a wrong decision, but let's go with it. Here we go, the first heat. The excitement of racing fish around the circular tank. I don't know which, I think ours is in the middle. Possibly. No, ours is 1. It's not the biggest fish there, which is depressing, really. I'm kind of depressed at how slow. I'm kind of fighting for. I am fighting for first at the very least. Come on! I should have not gone for steady pace. You should have just pushed for it. Go for the win. Come on! Come on! We're ahead. We've got the inside line. Yeah, this was quite easy actually. Apparently I had been. I was worried I wasn't training them enough, but hey, I've won the first heat. Very nicely done. On to the second heat. Now, I forget what most of them do, but this worked last time. We'll go for the steady pace route. He has the stamina, so hopefully he should be alright. Now watch me lose. Yeah, already we're down in 5th. 4th. Well, I'm not too bothered if I don't get the character you need for winning one of these tournaments, but come on. At least he's not too far behind. He's up into 3rd now. Come on, keep going. Use racing tactics, go to the inside line. Come on. We're up into 2nd. 1 lap to go. Come on, we can take this guy. You can take him. You would be taking him if you were on the inside. Oh, we're into 1st. We've done it. Is that enough? We have the stamina. Oh, that was a good race. And Donkey appears in 1st place. I might actually get a prize for this. You made it to the finals. It's worked with us twice before. I think we need to do it again, although no, we'll come out fighting. Yeah, alright. Final race. And he's off. He's got the inside track this time, although I don't think it actually matters, strangely. And the top 3 should still get prizes, so 3rd I'd be okay with. The thing is, we do have quite a fair amount of stamina, so we should be able to charge for longer. However, his strength might count against him here if he ends up into a barging match with the other fish in front of him. Come on, you can take him. You can take him. You can't take them, can you? Ah, I might even lose 3rd here. That would be annoying if I lost third position. Well, third is good. I will accept third from that. I don't know what the prizes actually are for this, because I never ever bothered trying to win this. We weren't that far behind, all in all. Damn you, Borneo! We get a protector crystal. Yeah. Hardly worth it. Still, I might actually continue doing this for a